Safe and Sober is celebrating 20 years of preventing substance misuse, and with us now is the Prevention Program Coordinator, Megan Hopper. Welcome to the show, Megan.
Hi, thank you guys for having me back.
So 20 years, that is something really big to celebrate.
It is. It's crazy to think that they started this in 2004.
Well, how did it get started?
It actually started, Kurt Larson is the founder, and he started in just the 5 local high schools. And we have now expanded. He would actually go himself and do the presentations to the high schools.
Yeah.
But now we're in hundreds of schools in Missouri, so can't quite do that.
Right.
So we are currently providing free, ready-to-use online resources for schools, organizations, parents, anyone who wants access to it, really.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I was wondering, what tangible things are you doing in the schools? So whenever you guys go to the schools, like, what does that mean? What are you doing in the schools?
Yeah, so we don't go to the schools a whole lot now because, like I said, we are in so many schools. We can't have Kurt go to all of them since he's also, a full-time lawyer. He'd be Superman if he could do all that.
Right.
But we do is when they register, we send them a box of a banner, pledge cards, and program guides, prevention, like safe and sober bracelets, anything like that, kind of incentives for the students. But we give them program guides for the mostly counselors to give in their, homerooms, facts classes. We've had coaches do it.
Yeah.
Anything they do, they can provide in an assembly or online resource, or like a sorry, I'm losing my word.
Yeah, no, you just have all the materials ready, so it makes it easy for the school.
Yep, they can do it online, or if they really want, we can do everything mailed to them as well. So they could do everything tangible and get everything in a box, but online is kind of our go-to, so we can get everywhere.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you have a big breakfast coming up, which I'm
We
really
do.
excited about.
We do.
How long have you been having this breakfast?
Oh, goodness. So this is my second year doing it, but I know they've been doing it since 2014 at least. So. And we've had a year with pandemic or so, but about 9 or 10 years. So it's crazy to think that we're getting there.
So when is it?
It is October 24th. We're getting very close. October 24th, the DoubleTree.
Tuesday morning?
Tuesday. Yep,
Okay,
Tuesday morning. 7:30 is the official start time. Check-in is at 7. And it'll go to about 8:30, and we will have Blake and Cammie. So
we're very excited to MC this
we are
event.
so glad to have you guys with us this year.
And when we were meeting about this, I know that there's a lot of stats that you guys have that are really, really disheartening. But on the other hand, the fact that you guys are doing something about it is very, hope-giving.
Yep. That's kind of one of the big things about the breakfast too. Our program is kind of a downer. It can be sometimes. It's so sad to say that, but there's victim stories. But the part of it is to come out of it that we're doing this for a reason. We need those prevention resources, and we're trying to provide them to as many people and resources, community resources, as we can.
So this breakfast will help fund that.
Yep, all of the funds will go directly back to Safe and Sober and making sure that we can continue providing all of these resources for free, especially through Missouri, and then wherever else we can expand as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me about the program that day. What will people expect?
So coming in, like I said, we'll do the check-in about 7, and then we will have a live and silent auction. We'll start out with the silent auction as people come in. We'll have a breakfast. We'll have a couple of guest speakers. We'll have Elaine Bowles, a longtime Safe and Sober user. Kurt Larson will speak. And then we'll have Kim Boatwright, who's kind of the reason why Kurt started this. And we'll talk more of that at the breakfast and everything. And after that, we'll go into the live auction and kind of end the day there.
Okay, so what kind of things are you auctioning?
So right now for the live auction, the big one we have is we have the signed Patrick Mahomes helmet. I know that's kind of the big one. Yeah, see, I knew that would be the big one. We have a couple of trips. We have some Branson excursions. We have the Hotel Vandevort hotel visit. I know there's several more that I'm listing. I'm forgetting as well. But
do we need tickets
several.
in advance for this?
Preferably, you
how
can
do
get
we do
them
that?
at the time. I would say you can get them there at the time, but preferably they'll be $50 for individual tickets, and then there's table sales. That'll be 8 seats for starting at $500. Sorry. Not
okay. 50. Can we find you online then to do that?
safeandsober.org. It can be on there, on our Facebook, Instagram, anywhere there.
Okay, this is going to be a great event.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Thank you so much for coming and sharing with us.
Thank you guys for having me.